Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the golf world lately, Jay Leng's swing. If you've seen it, you know it's, well, let's just say it's unique. But here's the kicker, it works. And not just a little, it's delivering big results. So, what's the deal with this swing? And why does it matter? Let's break it down. First off, Jay Leng's swing is what you'd call abbreviated. Personally, I think it's one of those things that makes you go, wait, did he just do that? His coach, Conrad Ray, describes it as a throwback, and honestly, that's the perfect word for it. Leng takes the club back a bit inside, reverses course before his hands hit shoulder level, and then, bam, he attacks the ball with the club face slightly closed. The follow-through. Almost parallel to the ground. It's not textbook, but man, does it get the job done. What makes this really interesting is how Leng owns it. He's not trying to conform to some standard swing. In fact, he hasn't taken a formal lesson since high school. That's wild, right? In a sport where technique is scrutinized to death, Leng's approach is refreshingly raw. And here's the thing, he's not just some amateur tinkering around, he's a rising Stanford junior, who just won the Western Amateur. So, clearly, there's something to this. Now, let's talk about the commentary around his swing. Trip Eisenhower, the color analyst, said it perfectly, there's a lot of times it doesn't look like he's in sync at the finish, but then shots do exactly that. That's the beauty of it. Leng's swing might look funky, but the results speak for themselves. His ball control is insane, he flights down nearly every shot, and he's got this crafty wedge game that's perfect for link-style courses. From my perspective, this is a reminder that in golf, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one player might not work for another, and that's okay. One thing that immediately stands out is Leng's mindset. He's not trying to fit into a mold, he's doubling down on what works for him. And that's a lesson for all of us, not just in golf but in life. How often do we try to conform to what others expect, even if it doesn't feel right? Leng's success is a testament to the power of trusting your instincts. Now, let's talk about his journey. Leng didn't exactly light it up as a freshman at Stanford. His putting was a struggle, and he ranked near the bottom of the team in strokes gained putting. But here's where it gets fascinating. He switched to the claw grip after just 10 minutes of practice, and shot a bogey-free 66. That's not just luck, that's adaptability. What this really suggests is that Leng is a problem solver. He's not afraid to try something new if it means improving his game. Fast forward to now, and Leng is on fire. He's locked up the Elite Amateur Series points race, which means he's getting a PGA Tour exemption. He's also in the running for the US Walker Cup team, which would be huge. But what many people don't realize is that Leng's success isn't just about his swing or his putting, it's about his work ethic. He finally bought into weight training last summer, something he thought would ruin his swing. Turns out, it didn't. In fact, it's helped him elevate his game even more. If you take a step back and think about it, Leng's story is about embracing what makes you different. His swing might not be pretty, but it's effective. His journey hasn't been linear, but he's figured out how to win. And that's what makes him such a compelling figure in amateur golf right now. So, here's my closing thought, golf is a game of individuality. We spend so much time trying to perfect our swings, our techniques, our strategies, but maybe the key is to focus on what works for us. Jay Leng's swing is a reminder that sometimes, the most unconventional approaches can lead to the most remarkable results. Personally, I can't wait to see what he does next. What about you? Do you think Leng's swing is a fluke, or is it the future of golf? Let me know in the comments below.